Hello, I'm Tania from Simple First Aid and welcome to your weekly first aid session. So today's topic is hypoglycemia, or also known as a hypo or low blood sugar levels. So we're going to discuss what it is, what are the signs and symptoms, and what is the treatment and how we can help somebody who is suffering from this. Hypoglycemia is a medical condition that can affect us all at some point in our lives. It is quite easy to treat depending on how severe it is. So what you need to look out for, it's when the blood sugar levels are going below normal. And if you want to know more about your blood sugar levels and what is normal, if you head over to the NHS website, there's a big topic and section there on diabetes and hypo and hyperglycemia. So when our blood sugar levels drop below normal, we might experience signs and symptoms like feeling tired, lethargic. We might see, you might get aggressive or agitated. You might feel quite drowsy. And so what we need to do is to regulate those blood sugar levels, so to bring them back up to normal. So it could be something so easy. The causes could be that you have skipped breakfast, or you didn't have dinner, or that you're dehydrated, maybe through drinking alcohol, or maybe high levels of sport and exercise, again, that could cause dehydration and could lead into hypoglycemia. So what you need to do is, we need to, really easy to treat, is to raise those levels back to normal. So we need to find some sugary food. It could be a sugary drink, so it must make sure that it has got sugar in it. So diet Coke is not worth it. You need to find something that will help. And then, so it could be a chocolate bar, it could be water and sugar, it could be glucose gels, or sweets or tablets, again, to help raise those levels. So if you can get that into the person as quickly as possible, and then check their blood sugar levels at, say, 10 minutes after. If you don't have any equipment to check them, you can just see how they're responding and see how, if the sugar is working. If it isn't working, then we may need to give them a little bit more. If they then start to get worse, then you do need to call 999 for help. But it is something that we probably all experience at some point. It may not be so severe, but you just need to, once you've got some food or some sugar into your system, then your levels start to stabilize and you become back to your nice, happy self. So just again, if I said, go onto the NHS website for more details on the signs and symptoms and the treatment, but the main treatment is to give them something sugary. If you're giving them something sugary like a chocolate bar, then make sure that it doesn't have nuts in it if they are allergic to it, so like just a piece of chocolate. But the best thing you can do is get a sugary drink into them, because that will absorb into the blood system quicker and you'll be able to regain their levels. So once you've had those, keep monitoring them and see how they respond. If they're responding well and getting back to normal, then that's great. If they don't and they're not starting to respond within that sort of 10-minute period, then I would advise calling 999 and describing what you see and what you've done as offered them sugar. And if that hasn't responded, or if they're getting worse, then please do call 999. And if they do go unconscious or feel dizzy, then put them into the recovery position. So if you want more information on the recovery position, if you'd like to look back through our further videos, or contact me about more information on first aid courses, please don't hesitate to get in touch. So you can either head over to my page at Simple First Aid, or check out our website at www.simplefirstaid.co.uk, and also our Instagram page where we have lots of information for parents and adults on first aids, and lots of tips on there as well. So hopefully that was helpful. And then next week we'll probably be looking at what to do if you have high levels of sugar. Normally that's regulated if somebody has diabetes, so they will take insulin to regulate that. So if you want more information on that, if you do head over to the NHS website or British Red Cross website, you'll find a lot more information on that. Hopefully this was helpful. Have a great weekend and see you next week. Thank you.